and welcome to Karen's Kitchen. Today we're going to continue our Thanksgiving series of Thanksgiving side dishes. Today we're going to do dressing. So your first question probably is, what's the difference between stuffing and dressing? Stuffing is stuffed, like it sounds, inside your turkey, and dressing is in a casserole dish on the side. Today we're going to make dressing. So I'm going to start with 4 tablespoons of butter, which is a half a stick of butter, and I'm going to melt the butter. 1 white onion, chopped, 1 cup of celery chopped, and 1 yellow bell pepper chopped. So all of that is going to go in. You can see my butter's already melting. And we're going to saute this for about 10 or 12 minutes. You can also do this in your microwave. Just get a microwave dish, take the same 4 tablespoons of butter and the same vegetables and put them in your microwave on high. Microwave them for 3 minutes, then stir, then put them back in for another 3 minutes and stir, a third 3 minutes on high and stir, and a fourth 3 minutes on high and stir. So altogether it's going to be 12 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. So while the vegetables are sauteing, I'm going to start compiling the rest of the dressing. Pepperidge Farm Herb Stuffing Classic Stuffing. This comes in cubes and it comes classic. I like the classic. So I use a whole bag. You can definitely make this, double this recipe or half this recipe, either way, and it definitely works. And the other ingredient that we add is cornbread. I make it myself, but you can definitely use the box mix. Use 3/4 of a recipe. So I took 1/4 out, and I'm just gonna toss the rest of it in, and then I'm gonna crumble it with my hands.
Wash your hands!
So I leave it a little bit chunky too. Toss it around to incorporate the 2 different kinds of breads. The herb stuffing already has herbs in it, but the cornbread does not. So it needs to have more herbs added to it. I'm going to use rubbed sage. You can definitely use fresh, but I use just the jarred. And use about a teaspoon, so I'm gonna just use the rest of this jar and just rub it across the top in your hands. And the warmth of your hands helps to release some of the flavor. And I'm gonna use fresh thyme. And it's very easy. This has already been washed. And you just take the little sprigs and you pull the little leaves off, and they go in, and it smells delicious. So I'm going to check on my vegetables, stir them around, and try not to get the little sticks in there. Sometimes they'll go in, but they're big, so you can usually pull them out. Our sauteed vegetables are translucent and they're ready to go into the cornbread mix. So I'm going to turn off my stove. And I'm going to add the sauteed vegetables to the herb stuffing and the cornbread and the herbs, fresh herbs. Leave that on the side. And then I'm going to stir just to incorporate. So this is the buttered sauteed vegetables with our herbs, and it smells delicious in here. Now I'm going to add 2 cans of Healthy Request cream of mushroom soup and 1 quart of chicken stock. Now that we have all the ingredients incorporated, we're just going to put them into a casserole dish and pop it in the oven for about 30 minutes. Don't push it down too hard or it will make your dressing very dense. So just lightly toss it into your casserole dish and put it in the oven. I'll see you over at the oven. The oven is preheated to 350 degrees convection. I'm going to put the dressing in for about 30 minutes. I always like to do it in the middle of my oven. If you want to do this the night before and put it in your refrigerator, just take it out a little bit in advance so it can room temp up before you pop it in the oven. I'll see you in 30 minutes. Welcome back. It's been 30 minutes and our dressing is ready to come out of the oven. Looks perfect, a little toasty on the top. I'm just going to set it over here. This looks delicious. I'm just going to put a little on the plate. And here we go. Thanks for coming to Karen's Kitchen. I'll see you next time. Bye. Enjoy.